Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel as we talk all things love and marriage Huntsville and what's going on in these Huntsville streets. So it was an article that came out from peoplemagazine.com on October 10th that I wanted to kind of read through and get y'all opinion on. It's basically talking about like what we have to look forward to in the next season, even though it's just like a continuation of the old season, and on November 9th or whatever. So it says Destiny confronts Melody about the breakdown of their friendship, yet remains hopeful about mending their long-standing bond. And I really feel like, do you guys think that Destiny and Melody can ever really be friends again? Because I feel like Destiny already showed her loyalty was to Martell. And I'm sorry, like, you can't really be my friend right from my ex, especially an ex like Martell. So I remember when their friendship, Destiny and Melody's friendship, was already on the rocks. And I felt like Destiny was straddling the fence too much. So in my opinion, it's like, just go ahead with Martell. I'll make the choice for you if I was Destiny. Go ahead over there on that side. But I don't know, do you guys feel like Destiny and Martell's relationship was strictly platonic? Because I think Melody's going to confront her about that, or like Destiny is going to speak up about that. Like, I never wanted him, I never liked him, but I don't know. All them scenes wasn't on the up and up with them. To me, it was maybe an undercurrent of like, you know, maybe a light crush. To me, it didn't strictly seem like brother and sister banter. You know who seemed like brother and sister banter? Melody and Marcel. You know what I mean? Because they be doing little jabs at each other, and that, to me, they poke at each other like real brothers and sisters. Or that's the vibe I get from their relationship. I don't know. If Destiny and Martell, I'm not sure, but if she says nothing happened, we'll take her word for it. Only her and Martell truly know the truth. But honestly, I feel like there's no need for them to be friends, especially now that we see Mel got her own set of friends that's outside with her. She outside with them. They be looking cute on Instagram. They be having fun amongst each other, and that's just what that is. They can probably coexist with each other, which I think they've been doing, but to mend their friendship and for it to go back to how it used to be, I'm not quite sure it could be the same. It's kind of like, I guess, property. When Melody and Martell were together, it was okay for Destiny to be a mutual friend. But now that they are divorced, it's fine. Like, you know how you got separate property? Go ahead, Destiny, over there with Martell. Just go ahead. Because I don't know about her loyalty. That's my only thing with Destiny. I'm not quite sure whose side she on. And if you got to question somebody and what side they're on, if they're riding with the wrong team or not, as Nene would say, then it's just like, I'll make the decision for you, girl. Go ahead somewhere. And then it says, then tensions rise as Destiny and Sunny clash, with Destiny accuses Sunny of betrayal, which we already know. But I don't know from you guys, how do y'all truly feel about this whole Sunny, Destiny, and Moses triangle? Not gonna lie, although I feel like y'all not that much of a fan of Destiny, I can't help but feel like a little sorry for her. And I do feel as though that what happened to her was wrong. Like, if I'm your homegirl producer, even though it's like a work environment, I would feel a certain type of way if you start talking to my ex. I mean, I just would. Even if I didn't want him no more. But it would just make me feel like you was plotting to get him this whole entire time. Because come on now, the Huntsville dating pool shouldn't be that shallow. It should be other men to talk to. But nevertheless, it doesn't quite seem like Moses was this African-American pillar of the community out there doing activism for black people, marching for freedom, for rights. He's a broker on Wall Street. He feeds kids. He does after school stuff. Like, you know, he's a nice man, but it's not giving like all this tension that those two have amongst each other. So in a way, I feel like, who knows, Destiny? Sunny could have done you a favor. Now you can walk into the blessing, and who's for you? Because obviously Moses ain't it. But I will not lie and say that I feel like, and if Sunny found love in Moses, all power to her. But it does seem a little shady to me. It just really, really does. So we're gonna get some more of that in this next continuation of the new season, as they're calling it. But the continuation of the season that we just was watching, that they put us on like a 10-week hold. I feel like, was it really 10 weeks? I don't know, but it seemed like it was a while. It says, Trisha finally meets with her husband, Maurice, to discuss their divorce. And you know that's a hot mess. I've been hearing, you know, the ex-husband, Maurice, has been talking on social media too, trying to put his 2 cents in. Everybody trying to put their 2 cents in. Like, okay, now you had so much to talk about, then why ain't y'all already divorced? That's the question. You could talk to social media. Everybody could do all this stuff with social media and talk to everybody about except the people that's involved in the situation and get you divorced. Why are you trying to get social media to have your back? And we don't need to hear this. Go to divorce court and get this settled, Maurice. And it also says, despite this, the Fletchers will alleviate some tension and celebrate their 30th wedding anniversary with a vow renewal ceremony. Remember when Melody did her name changing ceremony? She funny. But not before throwing their bachelor and bachelorette parties. Oh gosh, I hope no mess come out of that. The group also reacts to Maurice's DUI and declares, I'm hanging out with some convicts. It don't say who said that. But yeah, what y'all think about that? Maurice. I'm starting to notice, like, did y'all see? I know, like, y'all may watch Housewives of Potomac. I haven't really been watching this season. But you know, Karen had got a DUI too. See, these reality TV stars be acting like rock stars out there drinking and driving. That's not safe. And I remember people say that about these celebrities. Y'all got money. I mean, we got money too to afford an Uber. So I'm just kind of confused why, like, they don't do that either. It's just better to be safe than sorry. Not trying to judge, but you know, when I get to at a higher financial state, I'm gonna have me a driver. I don't want to say when, as if it's in the future. I'm speaking into existence now. So even when I'm not drinking, I want to have a driver to take me to Target if need be. To the grocery store right up the street. Y'all know I don't like driving. But yeah, okay. It says Kimmy's going to confront Maurice about it. And then they talk about, I ain't messing around with Martell, she says. I guess this is Melody. And then everybody in the comments is just talking about why they don't know why last season ended the way it did. That was why it's like they just split an entire season in half, you know. And now I'm glad that they are already recording a reunion, so that gives us something to look forward to. But I don't really like those. Oh, I think I heard Martell say one time like they have like a season A and a season B, which is weird. I don't really know other shows that do that. Do y'all? Other than that, the main things I wanted to talk about in this video and get your opinion on is how y'all feel about Melody and Destiny potentially reconciling their relationship. Is it a good look, or should they just let bygones be bygones? I'm on the latter side. And how y'all feel about Tisha, you know, not Trisha, you know, the new couple, the new lady, and her ex, well, it's not even her ex-husband, they're technically still married. And that whole situation and all that riffraff he's doing online. Other than that, let me know what y'all think. Do not forget to like this video. And also, please catch up on some of the other videos I recorded and talked about Love and Marriage Huntsville. And if you have not watched them, please. Okay, yeah, y'all. If you have not watched any of my latest videos, do not forget to check out one of them. And also, let me know y'all comments, because I like hearing you guys and how y'all think about situations. It's almost like we're having a virtual community party. And, you know, we're doing it all together online. So I really appreciate y'all feedback and your thoughts and comments in the comment section. Other than that, I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.
Man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.